Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up and Airbrush. I'm Olivia, and we are here for you every weekday at 9:30 Central Time. So today, the topic is spring cleaning, and we always go over the basics for Airbrush. We will talk about how to apply. I will apply foundation using my Breeze Airbrush system. So I'm super excited to do that with you guys this morning. So spring cleaning, Airbrush edition. It is super, super, super important to clean your airbrush systems every time after you use them. So you don't have to give it a thorough clean every single time, but the more you do it, the better off you'll be. So as you can see, my Breeze system is filthy, and I'm so excited to clean it. So we are going to be cleaning it today using our Tip Top solution. And you don't have to use it. We recommend that you use the Tip Top solution. You can use water, but it's super easy to clean it, and it's so important. So there's no excuse to not do it. So spring cleaning, airbrush cleaning, let's do it, guys. Okay. So starting off, you're going to pour. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Bethany. Martin, yes, I have eye makeup on, but not foundation because I'm going to be applying foundation with my Breeze system. And good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Luminess. Thank you, Bethany. Okay, so I will be pouring the Tip Top solution into the foundation well of my Breeze system. Fill it all the way to the top of the well. Okay. Okay, so Tip Top solution is in the foundation well. I hold up a tissue, towel, whatever. You could do it in your sink as well. So you're gonna turn on your system. And this is the only time you will firmly pull back on the trigger. So firmly pull back on that trigger. And you see how you could see the foundation coming out. That's how we know it's getting a thorough cleaning. So you want to do this until there's no more foundation coming out. It's clear. Put a little bit more in. Good morning, Veronica. Martin said, I just did mine yesterday. Good. It is so important to clean your systems, guys. Got to keep it clean. Okay, I'm just going to do it a little bit more. So it's starting to come out a little bit more clear. Okay. Clara is the middle name of today. Is that Luminess's name today? Okay, so after you're done running the Tip Top solution through your system, you could take a Q-tip or a tissue and just kind of wipe out the extra residue, the extra foundation, all the extra product that's in there. And voila, it is clean. Denise said, I use water every time after I use it. Good, that's perfect. Okay, so now I'm all set. I'm ready to go. I am actually going to be putting on blush first because with Airbrush, blush goes first. I know with traditional, we're so used to putting blush after foundation, but you need to put blush first. It gives more of a natural look, and it blends right over the foundation. So definitely important. And Martin cleans it every time after she uses it too. Good. Love to hear it, guys. So I'm using the natural shade for the blush. Okay. System on. Beverly said, I clean mine every use with water, and I also take a tissue to clean the well. Perfect. You're doing great. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So happy to hear. Heather says, I love that clean journey for you. Yes, we love the clean journey for everybody because it's the best way to do it. Okay. I need a little bit more blush on the side. Bebe. Beverly said, oh man, I've been doing it wrong. Putting blush on after foundation, if that's what you're referring to, so many people do. It's just our instinct. It's what we're used to. So of course we're going to do that. And by the way, it's not wrong. It's just definitely a better way, especially if you're new to airbrush, for it to look more natural. And it's just easier to blend. You have more control. It's more forgiving. So another thing that I want to talk about while we're on the subject of cleaning, when switching in between products, you should definitely run water through it because you don't want to get blush on your chin or blush on your forehead. So we want to I'm just going to put a little bit more Tip Top solution in here before I move to foundation. And just kind of, again, you can use water. Just want to run it through to make sure. See all that blush is coming out now. So this goes for all, when you're switching in between all airbrush products, the root and brow, the eyeshadow, everything. So you just want to make sure you're not spraying the wrong products in the wrong place. Okay. Beverly said, I've been putting on foundation first. And Luminess and Heather are right on top of it, saying that it's fine. It is fine. The blush, if you put it on before the foundation, just gives a softer look. Some people like more blush. So then that would be like more of a blush look, more pigmented and brighter. So that would be good if you want to do it after your foundation. But if you want more of a natural, more of a just a little hint of blush, then it's perfect to do it before foundation. So now I'm moving to the foundation. I'm using Rose 4-in-1 today, my fave, and you guys know. So we're always shaking foundations before putting about 6 to 8 drops of foundation. The foundation well. Okay. So we're going to go over some basics as we always do. It's always good to remind yourself of them, or if you're new, here we go. So we want to keep the airbrush 4 fingers away from your face, and you want to keep it always moving. You don't want to stay in one spot for too long. And you're lightly pulling back on the trigger. When we were cleaning it, we were firmly, hard pulling back on the trigger, but to release the right amount of product, all you need is a little light pull on that trigger. And Bethany said, I'm a blush junkie. I need lots of blush. Okay, so you should do it after then, your foundation. That works. Always keeping it moving and not staying in one spot. Always want to cover your neck too for a more natural look. Okay, let me take a quick peek. How does it look, guys? This is the Rose 4-in-1. So this foundation is your primer, your concealer, your foundation, and it has an anti-aging serum in it. So this shortens your routine. The airbrush already shortens your routine, but using this foundation cuts out like 4 steps. So it's awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some, of course, my fave, our pomegranate lip jelly. Look at Bethany giving everyone her tips. Love that. And this lip jelly is awesome. It's a perfect tint and a little bit of shine. Love it. Okay. Okay. So one other thing that I did want to talk about today, guys, is we want to hear from you. We want to see you and your mother's beautiful airbrush results. So please, please, please send us your pictures. We have an email for you guys to send it to. It is beautybar@luminessair.com. I will put it up so you could see right here. Right here. You guys have to send them. We really want to see it. We would love to share it with our community. If you want an idea of what type of photos to send, I will provide that for you too. Give me a sec. We have a collage of these. Perfect. These are perfect photos that we want to see. We want to see you and your mom doing makeup, the results. We want to see it all, and we want to share it with our community. So please, please participate. Oh. Bethany said, "Oh, thank you. Heather is the one that taught me." Well, we are so happy to hear that. Laverne said, "Your eye makeup was done. Are you just applied foundation today?" Yeah. So today, I normally do my whole routine, but today I wanted to go more in depth about cleaning the airbrush system. So I took a little while on that. So I figured I'd do my eye makeup before, but I did my face makeup. I did some blush, and I did the 4-in-1 Rose Foundation using the cordless Breeze system. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember, please send your mother-daughter photos right here. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day, and we're here all week.